Hi, this is Pastor Bob, and welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. For some reason, there's some fireworks going off not too far from here, and they keep going up. I've been waiting for them to stop, and they don't stop, so I'm just going to talk anyway. Ignore that, all right? We've been talking a lot about passion and how important it is that you have passion for the things in life. And it's those things that we feel passionate about that we usually get involved with. And many of you have been writing saying either I've lost my passions, I don't even know where to start, or I've never known what my passions are. Two really frustrating places to be, because I think passion is a really important thing in life. It's the thing that gets us involved, and it's the thing that carries us. So let's talk about that. First of all, what happens when you lose your passions? And it's easy to do. Sometimes through discouragement, people around you that tell you can't do something, and I hate it when that happens. In fact, when somebody says, Pastor Bob, I don't believe that's going to happen, it just lights that fire under me even more, saying, oh yeah, watch this. And so that's kind of the story of my life. I think sometimes I'm an overachiever because of that. But it's important that you don't listen to people around you when you feel passion for something. And many times, you're the only one to feel it. And there have been those times when people have given me advice about my passion. I've had a passion for Christian rock music. And I've been involved with helping to pioneer it for a whole lot of years now. And people for many years have been telling me that it's not the right thing, especially when we first started, when the church did not accept it. People told me that this was satanic, that it wasn't godly, God wouldn't bless it. But music's not the only thing. There are so many other areas that I've gone through that same thing with. And sometimes you just have to know in your heart that God is giving you a passion for a reason. I'm glad I didn't listen to all those naysayers, in the past. But it's important to go back and think, what have I been passionate about and who's discouraged me from it? Paul says you were running a good race. Who cut in on you? Get back in there and run. There's nothing to keep you from it. But what about those people who feel like they've never had a passion? And that's the saddest thing. You've never been exposed to things that you really felt like you could do, or never entertained the idea that you could actually do it. A lot of people feel passionate about things, but they're afraid to admit it. It looks like the passion is way too big for them. In fact, when they look at those particular areas, they think there's no way that I could do that. It's going to take somebody bigger and better and stronger and wiser than I am to do those things, and that's not true. If God puts a passion in you, don't ignore it. Don't just say I don't have one when you really do. But begin to explore it and begin to believe that you can do something. I love the fact that God tells us by the power of His Spirit we can accomplish anything. That's not just me, that's you. That's all of us. And so if you're sitting there right now saying, I don't have a passion, you do. Maybe you're just afraid to admit it, but everybody has something that they're passionate about. The thing that divides us is whether or not you're willing to do something about it. So, live your passions. It's exciting. And folks, there's nothing like it. When you begin to really enjoy what you're doing, it doesn't take a lot of effort, and it comes from the heart. God bless you. Have a great day.